the U.S. is looking at a deal right now for the return of WNBA star Brittany Griner and jailed American Paul Whelan. Potentially in exchange, the U.S. is considering offering up convicted Russian arms dealer Victor Bout, also known as the Merchant of Death. Let's welcome in former Deputy National Security Advisor to President Trump and distinguished fellow at the American Foreign Policy Council, Victoria Coates. Victoria, great to have you on this story. This is interesting. I want to start, if you could, by breaking down for our viewers how this potential exchange has evolved and how the Biden administration has handled Griner's release up until this point that has brought us here.
It's a curious case. Thanks for having me on to discuss it. Very rarely do you see the United States negotiating a hostage deal like this out in public. I thought it was very bizarre that Secretary Blinken actually came out and from the podium of Foggy Bottom announced that they were considering letting Bout out, the so-called Merchant of Death. And today it's been reported that the Russians are asking for a second person. They're asking for Krasikov, who's a convicted murderer. Because when you do negotiate out in the open like that, you give the other side an opportunity to try to up the ante.
Yeah, and if you were advising this administration right now on these negotiations, what would you be telling them to do to avoid a scenario like this? Because it looks to me that you've got someone nicknamed the Merchant of Death in exchange for two Americans, one with a potentially minor drug offense here. And this could potentially be jeopardizing to our national security.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, when you're approaching a regime like Vladimir Putin's regime, which obviously has brutally invaded Ukraine recently and uses hostage taking as a tool of statecraft, you certainly can't display weakness like this. And I think, Putin has been watching our rather feckless response in Ukraine, where we hand-wring and we agonize over each and every weapon system that we send them. While he's committing, all sorts of atrocities across the country. We're not producing our own clean energy here at home. We're trying to facilitate his ongoing sale of his dirty energy to Europe. And he just thinks we're weak. So I would take a much stronger U.S. posture. I would have the president demanding clearly that we want Brittany and Paul back, that this is unacceptable on the world stage. Otherwise, you're just going to encourage more hostages.
Yeah. I want to get your take, too, on the trial itself. Griner spoke in court saying that she was not read her rights when she was arrested in Russia. She pleaded guilty, but said that it wasn't her intent to bring in that cannabis oil. How does all of this impact her case? Does it even make a difference?
Well, I don't have, unfortunately, a great deal of faith in the rule of law in Putin's Russia. It's unfortunate for the Russian people that they have this kind of a government right now that doesn't treat them fairly, that doesn't run a clean judicial system. I mean, it looks to me that this was pretty clearly rigged to set Brittany up. Get her to plead guilty, then you can sentence her and, hang on to her for longer. It's a cruel game. And, if she did bring the material in by mistake or that it was some kind of mix up, I mean, you would think the Russians would listen to reason.
Yeah. Victoria, what do you think is the most likely outcome at this point, particularly with, as you mentioned, Russia's request for perhaps a second person here?
Well, it depends on how much the Biden people want to bring these two home. I mean, if they are going to make this their top priority, they don't mind letting a convicted murderer along with the Merchant of Death. I mean, this is a pretty bad pair. In order to get the optics of a hostage return, that's going to be up to them. As I said, I'm very, very concerned that what's being signaled to Putin is weakness and that we're going to wind up with just more Americans scooped up by the Russians, potentially in Ukraine.
It's such an unfortunate situation. I mean, you look at all the risks that Americans take when traveling to a country like Russia in the height of a war. It almost brings me back to the Iranian hikers and that whole debacle. And now the U.S. is having to compromise maybe two huge targets, again, that would, as you mentioned, have an impact on national security. Victoria Coates, we appreciate your time today. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hey guys, it's Rob Carson. I want to tell you about the Patriot Gold Group. But first, let me tell you that the S&P has already lost $8.2 trillion in 2022. Did you know that? Peak inflation is not even hit despite the Fed rate hikes on groceries, on gas. You know it as well as I do. Morgan Stanley and Goldman Sachs are warning of another 20% drop. Inflation is winning in a knockout right now. The Fed is going to raise rates again at the end of July. Meanwhile, Goldman, Wells Fargo, and Bloomberg are all forecasting gold to surpass all-time highs. If you want to invest in gold, call 888-936-2373 now. Call the Patriot Gold Group today and ask about their no-fee-for-life IRA. Sounds like a good deal, don't it? Here's the number, 888-936-2373. 888-936-2373 for the Patriot Gold Group.